Hi everyone. Today in this video we will talk about Microsoft Excel Home tab, styles and number group. First we are starting with this number group. Now what is the use of this? See here, general is written. As you click on this, you will get some list here, this type of list. This will simply help you to change the formatting of any of the cells text. Like right now it is general formatting. I am selecting this one. Right now they are in general format. If you want to change it to any of the number format, if you click on this number format, they will change like this one. Means points will be applied automatically. Now using these two, you can increase or decrease the number of points. Okay. Previously it was general format. Now we have changed it to number. If you want to write them in the form of currency, you can apply this one. So you can see the sign of currency. Now we are working in India, that's why rupee sign is coming. If you want to change the sign, you can click on this option. From here you can change the currency. Suppose I want to apply English US, so this one, like this. Okay, these both are same. Now if you want to change the data in the form of short date format like this, so you can click on this, so it will be changed to date. These things will help you to change the formatting of the text only. Sometimes they are useful whenever you want to change text into a format of date, short date, long date, like this. Next we are starting with styles group. In this, first one is conditional formatting. Formatting on the basis of any condition. Formatting means to apply any of the change to the text in sense of making it bold, italic, underline, changing its text color, background color. These things are called formatting. We want to do formatting on the basis of condition. So we can use this. So I am selecting this one. First option is highlight cell rules. In this we have greater than, less than, between, equal to, like this. So you can see right now our cells are simple. Nothing is there. Now if you want to highlight the cells according to the condition, suppose I want to highlight the cells on the basis of greater than, I want to use the condition greater than, means as I click on this, I'll get this type of box. Here I can give any condition. I want to write that those who got 80% and above, I want to change the cells formatting to red text, means their text should change to red. As I click on OK, now you can see only 1, 2, 3 and 4. They are changed. They are same as it is. Why? Because we have applied the formatting that those who have scored 80+%, their text should change to red. But these two have less than 80%, that's why there is no change in their cells data. Okay, that is the use of number. Again I am using Ctrl Z to bring it to its original position. Now second one, suppose I want to find out between, I want to find out 50 to 90. Those who are having 55 to 90%, their text should appear green filled with dark green text. So you can see 1, 2 and 3 are coming with green text with dark green background. They are same because we have given condition 55 to 90 and these three are above 90%. Okay, again Ctrl Z. Same here. Next one is we have top bottom rules. Suppose you want to find out top 3 toppers of the class. So you can click on this top 10 items. From here you can change the numbering to 3 and from here you can select any formatting or you can apply your own formatting using this custom format. As you click on this, you will get this type of box. From here you can select whatever you want to apply. For fill, to apply any border settings, to apply any font settings, like this. I am selecting this red. Okay, so you can see these are the 3 toppers and their cell is formatted. This is the use of conditional formatting this one and this one. Here top 10 items, top 10 percentage, bottom 10 items, bottom page. You want to find out the average like this. Now next one is data bars. Data bars will simply put the bars assuming one cell as 100%. From here to here, 100% your computer will assume the cell, and according to it, it will apply the bars like this. You can see it is 98.5. That's why the cell is nearly completely filled. You can see 95. Here you can see the gap. 95.5. Look, 56.5 is there. That's why you can see the huge gap here. Means this bar resembles 56.5%. Assuming this complete cell as 100%. 75, 87. Means simply you can say they will help you to apply the bars of your choice like this. Okay. Next one is color scales. If you want to apply any colors, these type of colors will be applied. And next one is icon sets. If you want to apply the icon sets, greens are resembling good condition, red is going down, that means percentage is low, and 75 is average. That's why you can see this type of. Okay, that is the use of conditional formatting. Okay, you can add, put your own new rule. You can clear all the rules whatever you have applied like this. Next one is format as table. Look, everything is table in MS Excel, but if you want to apply any formatting like this, now you can see this is a table. Cell styles, if you want to change the cell style, suppose I want to change the styles of this one, so I can do it from here. Look, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, color like this one, anything you can apply on the selected cells like this. Second one, I want to apply this one. I can do it for each and every cell like this. Okay, this is the use of cell styles. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.